Hello, and welcome to Ostranauts. I'm gonna give you the ending at the beginning. I die at this in this video, like I die at the end because of something stupid I do. But I saw somebody play it, and I really wanted to give it a try. It's very in depth, very much like there's a lot to focus on, a lot of things you have to do. It's very realistic as far as I can tell. I don't really know space stuff all that much, but it seems very realistic. So if this is a game that you know and love, this is probably not a video that you're going to enjoy or watch, but stick around if you'd like. This is pretty much for anyone who is wondering what the game is like and what the tutorial is like. I'm just going through the tutorial pretty much step by step until I die, obviously. But mostly, I just wanted to give it a try. I just wanted to see what it was all about from beginning until, well, I was hoping I would survive a little bit longer, to be honest with you, but I did not. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to try and play a longer version now that I have a better understanding of what the game is like. This really is just like me throwing caution to the wind. But I hope you enjoy. Thank you all for watching, and let's jump into it. Man, it's been so long, I don't even know what to say anymore. This is crazy. I like that. We'll leave it all on. You never know. Let's do this. We'll build a resume. $103. Jeez. Your first corporate checkup. The IoT Miwa. MedTech. Takes a glance at your chart, then at your body, then back at your chart. Immunosuppressed, low bone density, hypovolemic standard condition for a young spacer on K-Leg station. Born and raised as you were in the weak microgravity of a 33-kilometer asteroid. Doc says the insomnia is catching up with you. It's chronic around here, something likely caused by radiation and the lack of sunlight. Your eyes work well enough for now, but they're still bad and they're getting worse. 18 years old and rapidly approaching middle age. Your muscles are feeble by our standards. They wouldn't stand a chance on Earth. No shit, you say. You're no Earther, and you never will be. Heart monitor beeps and then beeps again. The board tech scribbles a few notes and grants your work permissions. Healthy enough to strip holes in the boneyard, despite everything. Fine with you, closer to the ships after all, and you're gonna get one. New biological father, Braden Rosas. Shipbreaker from Virginia, Titan. New biological mother, Melody Villarreal. Melody Villarreal. Law enforcement officer from Tharsis Landing, Mars. Sweet, dude, this is cool. Namdi Azikiwe Station, K-Leg, 1036 Ganymede. $103, that's it? That's pretty much how much I'm worth anyway. I have no skills, no attributes. Shipbreaker. Skilled in spaceship engineering. Skilled in zero-G ops. Notable contacts. My dad. My mom. Okay. Oh, this is cool. Despite your best efforts, you dream of owning your own salvage ship still eludes you. You find yourself wondering if a change of strategy is in order. How will you spend the upcoming years? I think we seek adventure. Spend the year taking risks in hope of getting ahead. Events will change your traits, skills, relationships, cash, and starting items, depending on your choices. 1 to 3 years each. If you work on note that aging will impact your traits as well. 1 year. Okay, yeah, let's seek adventure. Hulks of blackened metal loom all around you as you ride the labor barge out of the boneyard. The barge is so overloaded today, they got some of you clinging to a cargo web full of locked crates. Crates with emergency supplies they'll no doubt deduct from your pay if you dare have an accident, but the armed guard's back is turned. Hack the lock. Cut hole in crate. Mislabel crate. Let's hack the lock. Let's see. These cases have a firmware update vulnerability you're reading about. Using a data cable in your handset, you try to script that you've been working on to hack the pin. A flash of green and a puff of air signal your success, eliciting silent fist pumps and wide smiles from the neighboring laborers. New friend, Jonathan Murray, shipbreaker from Namdi Azikiwe Station. Okay. Shipbreaker skilled in hacking. Leader. And a new friend. That's what I'm here for. Friends. Despite your best efforts, your dream of owning... we only have 100, so let's maybe save some money. Whoa, we got a lot of money. Shipbreaking is nearly impossible grind, but you know with enough discipline you can leave each month with a little extra cash socked away. You cut back on your drinking, swap a few kiosk meals for trenchers, chow, even take an extra shift here and there. It's not much, but by the end of the year, you've got something that's beginning to resemble a nest egg. So we got $454.23. They still have cents. Well, okay. I think we do, so we're 20 now. I think maybe we go at like... Wait, what is it? You wish people would stop nagging them. You are skilled at leading and organizing. You have grown into a young adult. You can hear things most others do not. Interesting. Maybe we do another year of adventure. You're approached by a coworker who has developed a less than legal method for making cash on the side. Apparently, they have been tagging high-value salvage as junk in the system for the last 6 weeks. After the false tag, they leave the part overboard and derelict and sell the location to the highest bidder. The scheme always involves the complicity of the breaker doing the final sweep, and today that happens to be you. The piece in question is a busted reactor, and you know it will fetch a pretty penny on the black market. It's a big take if you can pull it off, but there are risks. I don't work with the popo, so that's never gonna happen. Fuck ice. Backstab them. I think we need friends. Report to IoT. No, see, fuck the police. In-game. Yeah, in-game. And instigate violence. Let's do that. Something about this whole scheme doesn't sit right with you. In fact, you don't like the way this person is looking at you. Do they think you are better? They are better than you? Tougher? You ask them as much and then don't listen to their answer. A scuffle ensues. One thing leads to another, and somebody, not you, gets brained with a crowbar. Oh, well, that's good. I don't want to get brained. If they wanted to avoid said fate, you think to yourself as you flee the scene, then they shouldn't have implied you were some kind of weakling. You sure showed them who the weakling is. Oh, great, and we have a new enemy. Criminal from Cloudbreak Venus. Oh, but we got $900. Well, that's good. And we became skilled in armed melee. Skilled in unarmed melee. All right. I think maybe it's time we work on ourselves. As the world around you rages, you spend time cultivating your inner garden. You do a deep dive on the old Earth archive and find there's an infinite wealth of resources to aid your quest to become a better you. Psychological journals, religious texts, self-help books, how-to manuals, poetry, novels, an entire world of self-improvement available to anyone with the discipline to achieve it. It will take time, but that is something you have. What will you change about yourself? Oh, wow, okay. You have an arresting fear of pain. Oh, wow. There's so many. Holy shit. Okay, so I say we need some sort of like actual engineering, right? This takes 3 years. Wow. Oh, we have spaceship engineering. That's right. We have hacking. We have armed melee. Construction? Would construction be okay? What about hobbies? Cooking wouldn't be bad, right? Because you have to cook. And we're 21 now, so if we do like 4 or 5 years, I say. Skilled in machining, you are cutting materials into refined shapes. That wouldn't be bad, actually. Spacefarer etiquette. You are able to blend among spacefaring types. Space navigation, I think we take. Piloting, I think we take. We're good at 0G ops. And then traits. Let's see. Fast healer wouldn't be bad, I don't think. Because I feel like I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to get hurt. We've kind of made, like, we're a leader. You are skilled at leading and organizing people. Your permanently lowered amount of circulating blood. I think you are no longer physically easier to harm than most. Okay. We have a slow metabolism. That's probably okay, though, actually. Digest food. Because then that means we don't have to eat as much. Oh, man. I think... Like, I kind of want to go, like, we're not going chased. We got to get some in space, you know. Maybe we do ambitious. You're more determined to succeed. And that'll be 5 years. So that'll come out as... We'll come out at 26. Let's try that. You feel you are unsuccessful. Uh-oh. You are more determined than most to succeed. But we also have $1,400. I don't know how much money you need. Maybe this is enough for now. We're 26. I think maybe we... How much payment per ship? Whoa, $2,300. That's a lot of money. Ogiso's register has given this vessel an OSR of moderate, indicating that it is legal for sale but does not possess ship systems beyond basic travel and life support. Mortgage, $862. So I have to pay. I have to pay that much money. Whew, boy. Do we just take it? You're now the proud owner of a Testudo Dream, and you can now reach some of the outer derelicts beyond the watchful eye of the yardmasters. Now that you're on your own terms, your next move is up to you. Maybe score a valuable part or two for resale or reuse, pull down a platinum tier payout on a gig, or maybe even discover a ship discarded before its time. Whatever the case, it beats sweating in a suit all day for someone else's profit. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're going. Tutorial objectives. Alright, welcome to the Ostranauts tutorial. As you take your first step through the world, you'll receive tutorial objectives which will lead you through some basic gameplay mechanics. They will have links to articles like the one here. With this information and context about that objective, you can mute these pop-ups with the mute button in the top right. I'm good, I think. Pause and unpause. By good, I mean I need a tutorial. The pause, pressing, yeah, I think time control allows you up to 16 times the Earth normal of 1 second per second. They also allow you to decrease it to 0.25 times. Okay. If your character is working on particularly slow tasks, setting the speed to 4 times or even up to 16 can make the weight more manageable. If you're navigating a life or death situation, try using 0.5. Awesome. Do not use 16 time while docking unless you really know what you're doing. Got it. Oh, there's a lot to learn. Wait, can I... coveralls? Cannot reach the location. Alright. Highlighting interactables and hotkeys. Hold left Alt to see hotkeys and nearby interactable objects. By default, holding left Alt. However, it also highlights switches, appliances, and anything. Use type of action colored blue. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, following the tutorial, you'll be seeing a lot of pop-ups. If that's not soon enough, there's an option in your PDA to mute tutorial. Okay. So... objective complete. Interactables. World unpause. Cannot reach this location. What is all this? Cheating death. Attempts to improve sense of achievement. Advanced moves are more powerful. We need human. We can't be unconscious. Prone, recovering, stunned, dead, temporarily drafted. Okay. Find objective target. Left click on this objective to focus. Huh. Okay. Switch floor. Let's toggle a switch. Just like in real life, you can use light switches to turn lights on and off. Unlike real life, you have to right click on them first. Okay. By the end of the tutorial, you'll know how to interact. Okay. So right click on... okay. So power switch. How do you right click on the power switch to toggle on the lights? I think I did that. I right clicked. Oh, wait. You. You'll have to right click on them first. I definitely did that though. Oh shoot. Oh. And then we do one. Oh, there we go. Okay, open your inventory. This is why we're all here, isn't it? The loot. Pressing I opens your inventory. I closes it again. Clicking on your character's portrait will open your inventory and also center the camera on your character. So oh cool, we're not wearing any clothes. Pants, I guess. We're not wearing any pants. Your overalls are strewn on the ground next to you along with your shoes. You may have to hunt around for the second shoe. Going barefoot or wearing a shoe on the wrong foot will give you footwear debuff. You can wear shoes on the wrong foot. Oh, this is going to be an in-depth game. I like it. Okay, so this equip shoe right. Yeah, that's the right foot. Shoe left. That's the right foot. Okay. Okay. Move the yellow jumpsuit suit and shoes on the ground inventory into your character grid onto your character. Oh, we did that. Right? Okay. Get your pressure suit. in the storage bin nearby are your pressure suit, helmet, and carry bag. All three items are vital but not equal importance for surviving hard vacuum. Okay. So we can get rid of you. Storage. Open the inventory of the nearby rack. Is this the rack? No, that's the toolbox. That's the fridge. Wow, this is freaking dirty, man. Gross. You need to clean up after yourself, Kyle. Where's the, oh. Inventory. There we go. Pressure suit found. So, an econo size, limited edition corporate branded shoulder bag, pressure suit, suit helmet. So so that bag goes there. Cannot slot in shirt, middle blocked by items. Okay, so take you off, put you on. Okay, take you off. Take you off. Now put you on. Oh, hey. And put you on. Hey. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. What is this? Hot temp. You have air temperature that is too hot. All right, so we have our suit on. But maybe, leaving your room. Your new ship obtained through means legal or pragmatic is waiting for you in OKLG's dock. Your toolbox is waiting for you by the door. Don't leave home without it. Okay, so let's first take you off. And then we'll take you off. So we're not, this is, this is the right shoe. That's the left shoe now, right? Fuck. Left shoe goes there. Right shoe goes there. Okay. Toolbox, we'll take that with us. Can I just toss you up there? Sweet. Whoa. Okay, the door to K-Lake Station slides open and you're greeted by the familiar aroma of a station vendor fare. Spot prawn stir fry and suya curry, kebab of chicken and a yaji spice rub, Szechuan beef with pink peppercorn. Your head knows that the meat is aquaponic or lab grown or worse, but your heart tells you that anything prepared by human hands is better than trencher's chow. Tired looking spacers circulate between the bunks, the refuel kiosk, and the breaker yard, moving in and out of the gossamer haze of cigarette smoke that is permanent fixture on the station. The smokes are Sungera Viceroys, the breaker brand of choice. Folks here will chain smoke them unfiltered no matter how many times I'm just going to call it IO execs find them for overworking the CO2 scrubbers. Your new ship is waiting in port not far from the kiosk hub and scrap shops. Once you find it, you can finally undock from this rock. If you want to strip ships for salvage, all you need are the hand tools you own, but you'll need a welder to start remodeling and repairing holes. Either way, if you're lucky, you can finally start making a living, something beyond the corporate-sponsored rat race of breaking ships for daily wage, a life you can call your own. Oh, sweet, okay. I guess we go. So we only have $1,400. Place the nearby yellow toolbox in your hand slot. Walk through Oka and board your ship. Oh. Well, can I just explore this a little bit at least? Is it empty? All right. Can't go that way. Airlock. So I'm assuming we come back here at some point. Wait. Allows buying or selling items from inventory or barter zones assigned to your ship. So what can we buy? I'm sorry, $346 for street food? Absolutely not. Sorry, you're gonna starve, Kyle. That's unfortunate for you, but here we are. Okay, so this is towards the airlock. Right click to open the mega tooltip. Okay. Compartments and atmosphere. We can't hide. Whoa. We can't hide the truth from you any longer. Astronauts is set in space. There's no air in space. You can't breathe without air, and sometimes by extension, you can't breathe in astronauts. Fair. That's fair, you know? It's important to check the whole integrity of a room if you're not absolutely sure it's safe. It could be open to the horrible void of space, leading to a swift death for an unprepared player. We'll tell you how to escape this fate in the next article to boost our engagement metrics. Nice. I like it. That big bastard at the top right corner is the mega tooltip. The mega tooltip. It's a window, a very large and detailed window into any entity in space. If you want to know about something, right-click it and check the MTT. In the case of overlapping objects, right-click the same tile to drill down a layer at a time. The base layer of a ship tile is called the compartment. Compartments tell you the gas contents of the room. In the case of the starting ship, it should be full of nitrogen-oxygen mix, commonly known as air, but it's always good to check. If there's a dangerous gas mixture in a compartment, exact details will display near your cursor. So here, is that kilopascals? I don't know these letters. The MTT displays all publicly available information about an object in the game world, including all its conditions. But what is a condition, and should you be nervous if it was capitalized just now? Yeah, I feel like I should be. Conditions are adjectives that describe an object. For example, the condition damaged is applied to the floor when perforated by a micrometeoroid. Oh, interesting. Similarly, the condition bleeding may be applied to your character when perforated by a micrometeoroid. Oh, wow. So watch out for micrometeoroids. Got it. When you click show more on the MTT, you'll see a list of all the visible conditions on that object. Some conditions are intended to be invisible by the player and only tracked internally by the game. Visible conditions are mostly things your character would know or could reasonably infer about an object. Reasonably infer. Yes, your character senses the ambient temperature to the nearest microdegree. It's something all spacefarers can do. Oh, cool. All right. Pressing X shows an overlay of damaged objects nearby. White is pristine, red is damaged, pink is a bit dinged up. Pressing X again toggles the overlay view off. Okay, so let's do this. Let's press X. So red is damaged, pink is dinged up, white is pristine. So we have a lot of pink. We got a lot of pink. Right-click anywhere on the room repeatedly until the right menu displays compartment. Okay, so let's do this. There we go. Compartment, oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, gas pressure, temperature, gas. Okay. So we've also done the X. tutorial, restore nav station. The nav station, along with most of your starting ships, is a bit worse for wear. You don't actually need to fix it. It's warm but functional, and you certainly don't need to restore it all the way up, which might take a while. Rest assured that if you undock immediately, your ship will get you to the end of the street. All right, so it's not bad, but we'll do it anyway just to kind of follow the tutorial, right? So let's right click on the nav station. Oh, here, let's get rid of X. So this is nav station. Polaris standard navigation console nav station. And then we can hit restore. Removes wear and tear on a functioning but worn out item. So this is going to take a little while. It said you're training to become skilled in electrical engineering. You're training to become skilled in robotics engineering. So if I had done this to begin with, then maybe it, like if I had gotten those skills to begin with, then it probably would have been faster, I would imagine. Press X to hide damage overlay. Okay. Restore nav station. Pressing the damage overlay hotkeys toggles the overlay off again. This might seem redundant. You've probably already done it, but maybe even several times. But the last thing we want is someone stuck with it on, walking around in the pink and red miasma. Got it. So yeah, we definitely turned it off already, but use the nav station. Right click the nav station to use it. Zoom in using the mouse scroll wheel or equals to see your ship, OKLG station, and 1036 Ganymede. Captain on deck. To pilot your spaceship, right click on the nav console and select to use. Okay, so we clicked on it already. Let's hit use. Use, maybe. That's the floor. Oh, I guess I have to actually hit play. That's good to know. Okay, holy shit. Use nav station. I hope you like knobs, because the nav UI has a lot of them. Our ship is still docked with K-leg and can't go anywhere yet, not without destroying the docking arm and most of the station. Along with the right edge of the nav UI is a bar pointing to the comms controls. That's where you'll need to go to undock. Okay. Visually, the comm screen is a little less overwhelming, but it presents a risk of social interaction and is frightening for that reason. Find K-leg in the menus. Its ID code is OKLG. You can request undocking permissions there. Clicking the clamps button when the icon next to it is lit green will detach your ship from the station. We're undocked. We're floating in space. Time to get underway. The long button on the left. All right, so I think we'll just start with the beginning here. Don't crash. Docking checklist. Click target. Rotate to BRG equals 0, aka 360. Fly to target. Leave room to slow down. When RNG, I'm guessing that's range. When range is less than 5 km, switch to docking screen. Comms. Hail ship. Select target ship. Request clearance. Line up rings. Approach at relative velocity less than 100 ms. Is that meters a second? When lights green, click clamps. Shots for everyone. Bismuth. I like this game. It's got some character to it. Okay. So click the comms control button on the right side of the nav console to see the comms controls. Okay. Sweet. Click the hail ship button on the right side of the comms console. Sorry if you can hear all that noise. That's my ice maker, because I'm making ice for my work tonight. What was I saying? Click the hail ship button on the right side of the comms console and select OKLG in the list. Okay, so hail ship. OKLG. Open channel to OKLG. Unpause and select request undocking, clearance, and press the clamps button. Okay, so request undocking. Cleared for takeoff, digital leopard. and then press the clamps button. Undocked from OKLG. We're undocked. We're floating in space. Time to get underway. The long button on the left side of the comms UI switches back to the nav screen. So let's go click switch to nav controls. Use nav station. Once upon a time, a cheerily penned note was all a player had to pilot a 100-ton space vessel. Now, in the enlightened age of a dedicated tutorial, those poor souls who went before us are Laika and to our Gagarin. Those are references I don't understand. Sorry. If you choose not to read it, bear in mind you're skipping one of the rare, unique art assets of our independent game studio can afford. Don't worry, I read it. I'm reading it. Click on the paper sheet to move it aside. Okay. Cheat sheet dismissed. You can target K-Lake Station on the map by left-clicking its icon. Targeting the station will read out a list of physical properties like your relative and cross velocity. You might notice that if you click into empty space while the game is unpaused, the map target abruptly shoots off screen. This is because it targets a fixed point in space, and we and the station and everything in the system are orbiting Sol at what physicists call very fast speeds. All ships and orbital bodies in the game are subject to these same Newtonian mechanics. Jeez. Alright, click on the white diamond labeled OKLG to target it and get detailed information. Spaceship spin controls. Let's get to grips with the reaction control system. That's jargon for all the thrusters, intake regulators, and other bits of plumbing that make your ship go. Pressing Q will fire the yaw attitude control counterclockwise, or, follow me here, turn your ship to the left. That's easy. So Q goes to the left. Got it. Pressing E will rotate clockwise back in the other direction. E goes right. Okay. So, we have to hit play, and then we go to the right until spinning is counterclockwise. So we go Q. Can we zoom in? Okay. To stop all rotation, press R. This can be useful if you're ever in an uncontrolled spin and need to slow down. Hold R until the ship stops. So R. Okay. Use rotation controls until the ship is pointing towards OKLG. BRG near 0 with OKLG targeted. Okay, so there's the ship. So we're basically 180 degrees. So it doesn't really... Whoa. Where's our 0 at? Until BRG near 0. BRG is 327, so okay. So 346. BRG near 0. Okay. So BRG is 3.2526. Press the S or down arrow to thrust backward up to 200 meters per second VROL. So 200 meters per... Ooh. Press the S. Okay. 200 meters, so you can hold it. Alright, so rear thrust is calibrated. Press the W to reduce VROL to below 10 meters a second. Okay, so let's do that. Less than 10. We're almost there. Okay, 1.66 meters. Forward thrust calibrated. Okay, so WS forward, backward. Press the D or right arrow to thrust. Right. Up to 200. Okay, so right up to 200. 90, 130, 150, 194, of course. Okay. So right thrust is calibrated, and then I'm guessing A, yeah, to below 100. Okay. 85 left thrust. Zoom out minus or scroll wheel and click on the closest asterisk to target derelict vessel in the boneyard. Okay. So, and then right click, or no, just click. Okay. Travel to within our range, less than 5 kilometers of your target, and slow down until VREAL is below 100 meters per second with destination. Okay, so we're gonna go. Oh no, I forgot. So we're gonna hold this until. So I think we can go with Q and then R. Oh, no. Stop. Whoa. Whoa, what are we doing? What are we doing here? Okay. Toggle match speed. Click the comms button. Whoa, okay. I thought I need to get like a lot closer. I need to focus on the range. Holy crap. Okay. Switch to comms screen. Select hail ship. Click this. Click choose the closest and initiate docking procedure. So initiate uncontrolled docking. Click gained docking clearance. Use the same flight controls from earlier to approach the docking ring below 100. Okay. Below 100. So does that... Wait. MSV... Oh. Align... Wait. Okay, and then... Uh-oh. Wait. No. This way. Whoa. This is hard. Where? Oh my God, it just keeps going. Okay. All right, hold on. It, how? Okay. All right. Okay. So I think this... And then I can hit this up, because then we'll be getting faster. That beeping, it just makes me scared. Oh, no. Get back here. Okay. All right. I wasn't watching the rotation of the ship, and now I understand that I'm not really using left or right like the A and D. I should be using the Q and E. This is crazy. Okay, but we can go a bit faster, right? Align docking clamps to approach the docking ring below 100 ms. Okay, so, and then stop it. So I mean, you definitely have to use both. You are carrying a heavy load. I can't help that right now. I don't think. Okay. So we're definitely getting there. There's probably a better way to do this, I would imagine. Shit. Okay. So we should be almost there, I think, right? Oh, stop. No. I'm just assuming that it's supposed to be like this. How will I know? Said it would turn green, right? Oh, right there. Right there. Clamps? Did I do it? Oh, I did it. Crime warning? What do you mean crime warning? Okay. The clamps to your docking ring engage and your hull resonates like a struck gong. While your sensors scan the vessel for data, you close your eyes and imagine the fortune that could await you on the other side. Perhaps you found a racing skiff, a nimble vessel with a lightweight hull pushed around by a top-of-the-line RCS package and a 4-can Miura Hydra intake regulator. Or maybe you stumbled on a multi-cabin pleasure yacht, an elite catamaran complete with a full bar and corridors adorned with yards of crimson and cream Van Hummel interiors. Or maybe it's just a dead freighter, a decades-old Testudo hauler packed with trash and supporting a giant hole where the reactor used to be. This is a junkyard after all. Fair. That's fair. Whatever it is, you got access to it now and a bit of time before AOSEC security goons harass you. If you're a salvager, maybe you'll smash and grab rare parts to fence back at OKLG, cut out whatever you can quickly for $1 or with a license, trade a bit of profit for less pressure and more resale reliability. If you're a mechanic, you could fix it up, make it fly. Derelicts go for a discount on the shipbroker, and any sweat equity you put into it after you buy it is yours to keep. You could even resell it when you're done for a tidy profit. Or if you're an outlaw, you could always just steal it. Sometimes it can feel pretty good to stay one step ahead of IO's corporate security goons if you're willing to give up docking it at patrolled ports. Oh, interesting. Okay, so leave the nav station, open inventory, remove your jumpsuit and shoes, and put on your pressure suit. Okay, so inventory. Take the shoes and the suit off. So we're basically naked. Suit. You. All right. Move the handheld lamp into your hand, toggle it on. That's the hacksaw. That's the iron. Oh, the lamp. And toggle power, so it should be on. Step into the derelict. Okay. Salvaging is lucrative, dangerous work, so IO offers licenses to those foolhardy and desperate enough to take it. Salvage licenses have a duration of validity, usually on the order of days. When it expires, they will become invalid and their legal protections forfeit. Reading the salvage license will show how long it's valid for. If it runs out while you're salvaging, don't panic just yet. IO has security crawling the junkyard looking for illegal scavs, but they're not infallible. It's not yet a crime until the law catches up with you. That's always been our policy. Nice. Okay. Pick up the yellow salvage permit on the ground. Right click and select read. Read. Class yellow, 24 hours salvage, OKLG, OW, any permitted, valid until 8/26/2079. 8/26/2079 at 16:08:32. It is 14:09. Okay. All right. So we did that. Oh wait, pick it up. Come over here. Pick up. There we go. Press L to visualize power networks. All right. Install conduit to restore door. Restore power to the door by installing the nearby conduit. Restore. All right. So door floor. All right, I think we can bump it up just a bit, see if we can. Whoa. How much time does this need? This is such an interesting game. I definitely don't really understand all of the driving yet, the piloting, but that's okay. Okay, so wait, pause. Find a room, restore power to the door. Okay, find a room with safe levels of O2 and CO2 and remove your helmet. Okay. Wait, play, so we can get back in here. And then inventory, remove helmet, helmet vented. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that multiple times? Oh, wait, restore? So I still have to restore the conduit. Local authority ship scan, activity detected. Oh, wait. Wait. Go here. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I've been restoring the wrong thing. Can I restore that? No? Can I restore that? Restore power to the nearby door by installing the nearby conduit. Okay, so pick up this. Am I doing it? I genuinely have no idea. I picked up the conduit though. But also my CO2 I think is going to be high soon. Unless Missing. Oh, I don't have a welding tool. I bet I can't do that because I don't have a welding tool. Am I supposed to have a welding tool? Uh-oh. Can't dismantle. Okay, go. You can go away. Oh, let's see what's in the rack. Nothing. There's nothing. Okay. Well, now, how do I get a welding tool? Thruster floor, intake can, seat, pump. Actually, while I'm here, let me just vent. Hacksaw, screwdriver. Yeah, but I don't have a... I don't know that I'm... Restore power to the door by installing nearby conduit. But I can't do that. Because I don't have... Oh, wait. Is this what I'm supposed to be restoring? Oh, I'm so confused. But I don't have... I need a welding tool. Was I supposed to buy a welding tool? Uh-oh. Okay. Hold on. Let's just go back to play here for a second. Then... let's go... this way. Let's do this. Let's... take you off, take you off. Right foot, left foot. Okay. So let's do... oh, hail ship. Is this the one I'm on? No. No, not you. Undock. Okay. So then we go... and then we go like this, and then we go slow down, slow down, slow down, and then we go this. Let's go a bit like this. Okay. We go like, no, no. Whoa, okay. Then we go like this. Go a bit more like this. Okay. Okay. So then, main menu, hail ship. Okay. So we slow down, and then we go like this. Then we go like this. Then we slow down, so we're here. Okay. All right. Whoa now. Okay, we can get a little bit faster, I think. Go this way. Turn green, please. Turn green. Okay. All right. So we can go here. We can go. Actually, we can exit here. Now let's go see if we can get a weld machine. Oh, welder. Okay. Let's come to the fields to return to the station after scouring the cold boneyard for parts in the world of semi-legal salvage. Finding parts is only half the battle. The rest is selling it. Station centers are connected by a single car shuttle system that is constantly in a state of disrepair, with a working knowledge of the station and an appetite for risk. You might even find a way to make a living on this rock. Okay. The gig nexus shops out jobs to just about anyone. There's the black market, corporate sponsored salvage trade. Okay. First of all, we didn't get anything. I just want to know, like, where I can. Just let me. So that's the market. Let me. Fuel, ferry. That's a toilet. Heater. Can't go in there. Okay, so let's see if I can get 10,000. Jeez Louise. A welder. Anyone see a welder? 27. Oh, here we go. Halverson friction stir welder. Halverson friction stir tool suitable for welding in pressurized and vacuumed environments. So I can buy one of those. Should I buy a... I feel like I need a crowbar. Because we still... What do we have? 1457. I mean, we are kind of hungry, but not that hungry. Okay, so let's buy that. And then let's try and go back to that thing if it's still there. I don't know if they're like, if they're procedural or... I actually know nothing about this game. I just saw someone play it and I was like, oh, that looks kind of fun and interesting. So let's do that. Okay, so let's use you. And then... Is this the... Oh yeah, that's the derelict ship. So let's go that way. Let's go switch. We'll hail the ship. Plug, and then request undocking. Oh wait. Unpaid fees. Please use the nearest refueling kiosk or your funds UI. Click the money total to pay fees. Oh no. Okay, so visit the fuel kiosk to pay your docking fees. Awesome. Fuel kiosk here. How much do I have to pay? 531. What the hell? Okay, fine. I have to get something. Holy schmolies. I don't think the game ever told me to buy a welder before I left, but I guess I probably should have thought about something like that. Okay. So now, let's try this again. Hail ship. Okay. So now, let's zoom in, and then we'll do, we'll turn, and go that way. Go a little bit faster. I'm probably going to turn off the beeping if I can figure that out at some point. Let's burn a little bit faster here. And I cannot ever see myself doing like a 2x speed, because that sounds terrible. Feeling useless. Why am I feeling useless? I'm seated. I'm seated. I can't feel useless. Let's bump it up a bit. Bump it up a bit. Okay, we are definitely getting closer. So we can start... I think we can start slowing down here a bit. We can go... Oops. Yeah, we can go main menu. We can hail ship. Okay. So now we can... Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's. It's going way too fast. Okay. What we're getting, I think it's making sense in my brain. It's making sense. My brain doesn't always work out all that well, but it's making sense. And like, the first one's always going to be a very bad look. But we're here now, and we have docked. We haven't crashed. Knock on wood. I don't have any wood. Okay, so let's do this. We can go here. Let's get back into our inventory. I think we'll leave that on the ground for right now. Unless... what's in here? Oh, if there's a... wait. Oh, no. Okay. Soldering iron, hacksaw, screwdriver. Okay, so we have that. So now take you off. Put the suit... oh, can't do that. Can I just toss that in there for a minute? Okay. Put you on. Put you on. Put you on. Okay, so now does this... work? So L. So can we restore that now? Oh, I guess I need my toolkit, huh? Because now I have the welder. Question is, how will I know if it's working or if it's done? Okay, wait, pause. You? Watch, I probably didn't even need a welder. I was probably just mucking around or something. Restore power to the door by installing the nearby conduit. How do I... oh, wait. Oh, I bet I'm just a freaking idiot, huh? How do I install this? Oh, shoot. Hold on. Okay, wait. I gotta listen to the beeping. Okay. So you come back here. You... how... how do I... Uh-oh. Okay. Pick up and then... Yeah, and then install. Where are you going? Oh, okay. Wait, no, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop that. Stop that. Wait, get back here. Cancel. Okay. Pick up. And then... You get back here. You come here. You... Okay. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I see. I see. So, install. Oops. Install and then... Nope, not you. Oh, wait. Can you restore it so it's not damaged or what? Okay. Ugh, sorry. And then play. Okay. So then we... That's the floor. I don't want to uninstall the floor. Conduit. All right. Then we install. We don't install. We go back here. Okay. Okay. All right. I think we're doing it. I have no idea. Can't tell you. Hey. Okay, so we have power. Let's go. Oh, let's go this way. Let's do this real quick since we're right here, and I know it's just gonna be a pain. Okay. Put you right there. Oops. All right, then let's go. Oh, the roster menu allows you to set rules for how your characters behave, including work schedules and other permissions. By default, your crew will not open any doors with a pressure difference, as that risks venting the entire room's atmosphere. Disembark allows the crew members to leave the ship. Restore parts allows the crew members to automatically repair the ship's components during their work schedule. Okay, so install conduit. We did that. Airlock opening denied per roster. Cannot reach this location. Oh, change roster permissions. Open the roster UI and change the error. Okay, how do I... No, it's not R. Oh, roster. Open airlocks. Okay. Okay, so now he can go through. Oh, that's space. Okay. What? So what? What? So uninstall. Let's uninstall this. And then we'll reinstall it over here. Because I don't think I have another one, right? I don't. Okay. So pick up, and then inventory, place that. Nope. Oh, we can't place it. So we can't. Okay, so you can't do that, obviously. But can we pry it open? Hey, we can. A rush of gas escaped the bridge as you forced the door open. Uh-oh. That probably is not a good idea. Oh. Can I uninstall this? It's damaged, but maybe... Wait, should I uninstall it or should I repair it first? I think maybe I should repair it first. I don't know. I guess we'll uninstall it. We got some time, right? Oh. Let's get back to here. And inventory. Pop you off. Okay. So let's go back to uninstalling this. How long does it take to uninstall? That's the question. Wow. You have trained electrical engineering over 1%. I gotta get a better suit or something, man, because this whole coming back and forth. So pick up. Wait. Let's go back to 1. Here. Oh, and our CO2 is high. Oh no. All right, come on. Come on, just bring it in with us. We're almost there. This is ridiculous. Okay. All right. So we can drop. We can get our inventory. Take you off. Let's. Oh, we can't repair it. That's fine. But maybe we can like sell it. I'm guessing there's not much more we can get out of here, right? But we are also getting hungry. So let's do this. Let's go back to the ship. So let's hail. So we're here. We'll undock. Oops. And then clamps. Okay. Let's go this way. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Let's go back this way a bit. Okay. Oh, wow. I also tend to forget that, you know, space is moving. So we got a nav. So we're going to try and sell that. Let's ooh. Let's bump this up. And shoot. Okay. Return. Hail ship. Okay, that's what I thought. Well, oh no. No good. Oh no. What did I crash into? Shit. Okay. Awesome. I love it. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to not die on my next play. I definitely want to keep playing and like start over and build a new character now that I have a much better understanding of what I'm supposed to be doing. But yeah, thanks again, and I will see you all later. Bye.